Hi, and welcome to Redwood Wellness and Vitality, our community where we support all around well-being. This is our exercise component, but check out below for a link to our community for a more well-rounded wellness routine. Today we're focusing on quad strength. Grab a chair, grab a mat, a space to move, and let's start in warming up our body with a quick march here. Breathe with me. Take control of your breath through the nose, out through the mouth. When you start to feel tired, that's what we come back to, our breathing. To tell our body we're safe and we're calm, we're just trying to build that muscle strength. Begin with me, little side step, low. Quad strength is directly linked to longevity. We need those strong legs to keep us moving, to keep us climbing stairs, to keep us getting up and down from our chairs, seated position. So it's really important to take the time to work on them. Our last warm-up move here will be reaching to our shins and up to the ceiling. Now, some of these can be modified to be a little more challenging for you. So do what feels appropriate for you today. The main thing is we're getting our bodies moving, strengthening our muscles, but doing it at a pace and at a level that's comfortable for you. So begin with me here. We'll set up for our first move. We'll have a little bit of a longer intervals today. We're starting with a traditional sit to stand. We won't use our hands to help us get up here, but we're gonna be in front of our chair, sit down in our chair, and stand up. We're looking at our knees here, having our knees point forward instead of collapsing in like this when we go to sit. Pushing up through our heels to engage our glutes as we stand. Moving at a nice pace. You could also be doing squats here instead of going all the way to a sitting position. Either one is very effective. Let's end with 5 strong squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh, and march it out. Get that heart rate staying at a good level through our rest breaks. Trying to get a good amount of movement. So during our next move, we'll be focusing on the eccentric component of sitting, which basically means controlling the descent to the chair. So set up with me, feet about hip width apart, and we are going to go at a nice slow pace, 3, 2, 1, with a rapid stand. 3, 2, 1. Nice and quick stand here. A lot of the times we focus on getting up and out of our chair, but as we sit down, we want to avoid a plop as it, over time, jars the spine. So nice and controlled. Come back to your breathing if you need. 3, 2, 1. Stand and look at those knees again. Don't let them collapse in. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Come back to that breathing. Nice steady inhale through the nose. Exhale through that mouth. Just keeping our heart rate nice and steady. Our next move will be the exact opposite of that. So we'll sit down at a normal pace, and when we come to stand, we'll take 3 counts to stand. So let's begin to set up. Nice, good base of support here. So feet about hip width apart, hands out in front of you. I clasp my hands and we'll sit. And when we come to stand, take our time. 3, 2, 1. Sit back down. 3, 2, 1. We're trying to reduce the amount of time we're sitting in that chair. 3. Squeezing our glutes as we come to stand. 1. And focusing on our breath. Nice strong legs. Let's do 3 more together. 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Nice work. I'm going to take this time to rotate my chair. We're going to use it for a little bit of balance while we move our legs backwards. So our next move will be what we call a donkey kick. So to set this up, we have a nice light touch on the chair, not heavy gripping through our chair. We're trying to keep it nice and light. We're going to have a strong, stabilizing leg, the leg that's not moving. It's our tree trunk. So I'm taking my left leg, spreading my toes apart, pressing equal weight through each of the knuckles of my toes here. Nice soft bend in the knee, engaging the quad and the glute. We'll kick our right foot back, toe pointed, and we'll begin to kick back and forward. Bring your knee forward to touch the chair. Kick back. Hold in that back position about 2 seconds. Making sure your muscles in that stabilizing leg are also working, but really squeezing your glute as you kick your leg back. Now you can bring your toe down to touch if you need, but try not to. But whatever you feel comfortable with today. I'm getting a little cramp in my foot, so shake out your foot if you need. We'll do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, and shake out that leg a little bit. Whew. Do a march, get our muscles nice and warmed up again. As we're isolating our muscles a little bit more today. Coming back to our breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we'll set up for the other side. Nice, strong, stabilizing leg. For me, that's my right. So I'll spread my toes apart. Make sure my weight is evenly distributed throughout the pinky toe of my foot to my big toe. Light hand touching on the chair. Nice, strong core. Pointing my left foot. Slight bend in this knee. Engaged glutes as I kick back and bring my knee forward to touch the chair. Holding, squeezing that glute about 2 seconds at that end range. Nice work. You can always bring this moving foot down to stabilize through each movement, whatever feels comfortable to you. Just limit that time where your leg is resting. We'll do about 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and then pulse higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Get those muscles moving, loosened up a little bit after that. I'll move my chair again just so you can get a better view, but you don't need to move your chair. We're gonna do side raises here in about 5 seconds. So let's try to get control of our breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll set up here. Again, nice, strong, stabilizing leg. So I'm anchoring my right foot down, engaging my quads, my glutes. This time I'll have my moving leg, the left leg flexed as I raise to hip height and down. Or maybe not quite. Mine doesn't go up that high yet, but maybe yours does. So whatever you're able to do today, it's all a work in progress as we try to make sure our muscles are all working equally, getting all these stabilizing muscles that are so important in our daily life. We'll do about 3 more. 3, 2, 1, a couple pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Whew, march it out. That stabilizing leg should feel like it's working also, as well as that moving leg. We all have a different mobility and strength here, so if you're able to move your leg higher or not as quite as high as mine, that's totally normal. We're all just working, trying to improve ourselves, not a competition. So we'll set up on the other side here, anchoring nice and solid through that left leg. Nice light grasp on the chair. Nice core, nice strong core. Flexing that right leg, and begin with me. Staying in control of our breathing, trying not to bend to the side to raise that leg farther, but keeping your body nice and straight. So really isolating these abductor muscles. Maintaining control of our breathing. We'll do about 3 more. 3, 2, 1, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice. And shake out those legs a little, arms and legs. Give them a little relaxation from working so hard there. At this point, we're gonna move down towards the mat, so I'll move this chair out of the way. And again, if you have sensitive knees, feel free to grab a blanket for some extra padding while you're on the ground. We'll be spending some time in the tabletop position. So join me now on the ground here. And we'll circle out our wrists, stretch our arms up and down a couple times, just preparing our upper body to work on some of those stabilization moves. And here we'll set up our nice strong tabletop. We want everything at 90-degree angles. So shoulder at a 90-degree angle here, and our hip and our knee. Equal weight distribution through each of your knuckles in your hand, protecting your wrists. Nice engaged core. Do a little posterior tilt of your hips. And we'll bring our right leg back. And we'll start to kick this leg up, squeezing our glutes. Try not to tilt too much to the left, but maintaining a nice, even alignment. Just touching that toe down to the ground before you lift it back up again. Maybe gazing about 6 inches in front of your fingertips to keep your neck in a good alignment. When we kick up, try not to sway your back like this. We're engaging our abdominal muscles here. So we're isolating our leg movement. And we'll pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Nice, relax. Good work. We can do a little wiggle. Try to loosen up that glute that worked so hard there. Maybe come up on our knees, stretch our feet out a little bit. Reconnect with our breath as we move to the opposite side. So set up that nice, strong tabletop position, even distribution through the palms, opposite leg moving. So I'll be moving my left foot, pointing my toe. Nice, strong, engaged muscles throughout your entire body. And we'll begin kicking our foot up behind us. Holding at that top, really engaging the glutes, making sure your core is nice and stabilizing so you're not arching your back with each kick, but you're really isolating that glute muscle, connecting with your breath. We'll do about 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. You got this. Woo. And shake out that hip. Rotate a little bit. Maybe sway your hips from side to side. Nice work. Our next couple of movements will be based on keeping our legs nice and strong to get up off the ground. It's just important to Every day work on getting on the ground and standing back up, because at some point it might become challenging for us, but we want to make sure we're prepared. So we'll reconnect with our breathing. We're going to move our right leg forward into this low lunge position. And we'll take a moment here to stretch out our hip flexor. So you can place your hands on that right knee, stretch forward, stretch back, forward and back. Nice stretch through that left hip flexor here. Getting ourselves prepared for our next movement. And we'll begin to set up. So we'll have both our hands on the ground. We'll come up to the tippy toe of our left leg in the back. And what we're doing is stepping that leg forward and then coming back down into that low lunge position. So we'll do 12 together here. Step forward and back. Now you might need to take an extra step or two in between. That's totally okay. Remember, we're working at your level today. So if you need to take those few extra stutter steps to achieve that upright position, go ahead. We're at about 5 more. My counting is known to be very bad. 3, 2, 1, all the way back down. And bring that opposite foot back. As you can tell, you'll get a burn in that right leg as well from all that stabilization. Maybe taking this time to sway your hips back and forth. Getting a stretch through those glutes before we move to the opposite side. Reconnecting with our breath here. Begin with me. Left foot forward or opposite foot forward. Do a little bit of a stretch here. Hands on top of your knee. Really stretching out that right hip flexor. As we get warmed up, and we'll begin together. 12 on this side, hands to the ground, up on the toe on that back leg. Step forward, there's 1. And that stutter step is okay. Remember, you're going at your level today. Maybe it's faster or slower. Move at your pace. We're halfway there. Connect with your breathing. 2 more. All the way down. Other leg back. You did it. Sway your hips back and forth. Connect with your breathing. We're entering our last challenge of the day. This is our modified burpee. So our goal is to try to do 10 together, but just do however many you can in the work period that we have, and come back to this video, see if you've improved after some time. It's a good way to see progress. So set up with me. We'll do the first one slowly together. We're starting at a tabletop, our nice strong tabletop. Stepping forward with the left leg, stepping forward with the right, reaching tall. Bring your hands back towards the ground, stepping back with the right, stepping back with the left. So there's one. Now we start with the opposite leg, right foot forward, left, reach tall, come down to the ground, left leg back, right leg back. There's two, so let's keep moving. Maybe we pick up the pace a little bit. There's three. There's four. Halfway there. Keep moving, you got this. We're working hard. Last one, all together, nice and tall. All the way back. Whew. You did it, nice work. We'll take a minute. Reconnect with your breathing. Ending with a nice challenge there. We'll come to our bottoms, sitting position, feet out in front, palms behind us, squeezing our shoulder blades together, chest in front. And we'll gently do what we call windshield wipers, dropping our knees to either side, stretching out those hips and our low back as we gently bring our heart rate down. We will take our left leg, set it across our right. Stretch out our glute here. Movement is just one component of the wellness routine, but you did it today. So nice work. Remember to join our community as we have some mental well-being, some nutrition, and some other aspects, community aspect, all of which is important as we age, taking control of the aging process. We stay strong, stay mobile, stay healthy, live our last years of life in a mobile state, independent and taking care of ourselves. We'll end with one deep breath. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. And thanks for joining us. See you next week. Like, this video, subscribe to our channel. If it's something that you enjoy doing, we hope to see you back. Thank you.